Welcome, and it's Mark Wickersham here. In this video, I want to share with you some findings from a huge benchmarking study. I was looking at whether or not accounting professionals review their prices every year. The survey was carried out a little while ago in 2019, and I surveyed 2,683 accounting professionals. I wanted to find out exactly how we price bookkeeping services, but also, even more importantly, how much? What are the exact prices that people charge? How should we set our fees for bookkeeping? The survey consisted of professionals including qualified accountants and bookkeepers, both credentialed and non-credentialed, and unqualified accountants, and a few other types including some enrolled agents and other consultants. And so one of the questions I asked was, do you review your prices for every client at least every single year? Now, the answer to that should be, overwhelmingly, yes. We absolutely should be changing our prices every single year. If for no other reason, because of something that you may have heard of called inflation. Prices change every year. Prices go up every single year. And because of inflation, your prices should change every single year. You should change your price every single year. But it's not just inflation. It's also because the client circumstances change. No client circumstances are the same from year to year. Their business grows, or perhaps they have more complex businesses. Perhaps sometimes they decline. Their circumstances change year in, year out. So that's a second reason why we should absolutely change our prices. A third reason is because you change. I would suggest to you that as you become more experienced and learn new things, you go to conferences, you go to events, you learn more stuff, you learn other ways to help your clients, the service that you offer today should be at a higher level than when you first started out on this journey. And in the future, as you learn even more and build more experience and figure out other ways to help clients and add more value, your experience will get better still. And so there's a third reason why your prices should change. So what was the response in the survey? When I asked the question, do you change your price, review your price with every client every single year? Here were the findings. What was fascinating is it was pretty much, the answer was a yes-no question. It was pretty much the same. 50-50 split. In fact, slightly more people said no, they don't review their prices. So just over 50% don't change their prices. That's crazy. It's staggering. It's kind of also what I expected based on anecdotal stories. I often hear people put in online discussions, in Facebook groups, in my Facebook group, sometimes hear people say and admit, I haven't changed my prices for 4 years or since I started my business. And I'm thinking, why not? And I think the reason for it is because we're not taught pricing. And so it's partly a confidence issue. It's partly, if I change my prices, if I put my prices up, I might lose some clients. There's that worry that we lose some business. And I understand that. Although actually, when we do it the right way, we don't lose clients. And there's reasons for that, which we'll perhaps go into in another video. So partly the reason is this fear and lack of confidence that we might lose clients. And partly it's a lack of knowing how to do it. You see, there's a good way, there's a right way to do it, and there's a wrong way. It's all about the language, it's all about the words, the terminology, the communication that you have with your clients. How you explain the price rise is critically important. When we do it the right way, I've seen over the last couple of decades now firms that have put their price up very successfully by typically 15, 20, sometimes 30% on average across their entire client base. And they've said to me when they've followed processes that I've taught them, they've said, surprisingly, I didn't lose a single client. And that's often the reality. And a big reason for that, which we mustn't forget, is that we're not selling commodities. We're not in the transaction business. We're in the relationship business. The reasons why your clients are clients of you is because of you, because there's something about your personality that they love. And if they were to switch to a different accountant or a bookkeeper, they won't get you. They'll get someone different. And so because we're very much in this relationship business, it's about people, that means that people tend to stay loyal. And they will not switch for a small 5, 10, 15% price rise. If you want to find out more And if you want to grab a complimentary copy of the research report, I put some links somewhere, probably below this video, you can grab your copy of the research report and find out a little bit more about how the accounting profession prices bookkeeping services. I'll also put some other links there for some other free resources. So go and grab those now, and I'll see you on another video later. Bye for now.